Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to the new Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to a progressive survival here in Space Engineers. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member of our community, welcome back to you as well. I hope you're all having a safe and wonderful week. The week is almost over. If you're watching this episode, it is Thursday. Around lunchtime, Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. and Canada, so you got about another day and a half of work to get through before the weekend, and I bet you're all excited. That being said, all of our usual disclaimers are in the description of this wonderful video. So let's grab our coffee, donuts, pizza, sandwiches, Italians, whatever it may be from our local deli and coffee shop, and let's get cracking. I keep hearing that clanging sound. I don't know what that is. Alright, make sure we're not in creative, which we are not. Right. Oh, it's the wind. That's what's doing it. Okay. Well. Eh. I wonder why that's doing that. Man, she's really clanging out. That's funny. She's really clang. I was wondering what that clanging was all this time. Well, I guess we got started right away. I guess the solar panel wanted to make sure I got to say hi to you guys as well. It's funny. That's funny. Well, I guess I need more plate, steel plate. It might be the wind. It's still clanging. I think it's something with the automation for the sun, adjustment to the sun. See if that does anything to calm her down a little bit. That's what that is, though, is our solar panel clanging out. That's funny. All right, well, that's actually hilarious. Well, let's go ahead and recharge. All right, so today's episode, what we need to do is we kind of need to start getting ready to build our big ships. So I want to start by building our platform that we're going to be using. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Let me think here a second, ladies and gentlemen. Two. Okay. All right, let me walk my. I have to kind of walk myself through this a little bit too. I tried this in one of my off-camera games, and it was like, okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I flip it under there? Sport beam under here? Please tell me I can. You're gonna... Oh, I can. Whee! Okay, let's grab this side. Hello, Thunderstorm. So, for those wondering, there is a update to Space Engineers coming. I think it's actually a pretty cool update, actually. I saw a video by Splitsy. Let me just count this out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, I saw a video by Mr. Splitsy the other day that sounded kind of cool. Him and Capac were apparently had a pre-release version of this update that's coming, and they were playing it. Two, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. They were playing it, and in that update, in that video, they were talking about the updates coming, which you're going to be able to actually control stuff. on your station or base or ship through a remote control block, which you already could do that using a remote control block and an antenna. But basically, now you're going to be able to do it through the switches and antennas with a standalone small grid and whatnot, which would be really cool. So you'll like be able to open doors and stuff without it really from a remote without having too much of a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I thought that was cool. We'll talk about that when that update comes out. When that comes out. This update is supposed to come out sometime this month. I don't know what day, but probably, I'm guessing mid-month, so probably in the next week or so. Alright, that should work. So it's a 20 by 20. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm out of steel plate. Oh no, help! I'm out of steel plate. Oh no! So yeah, so that so that was an interesting development. To see, you know, I'm sure there's going to be other things in that update. I haven't seen another video on it yet, so I really can't say for sure if there is. But I think that's really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there's going to be bug fixes and all that good stuff. I'm kind of hoping they will fix that, the automation, so that it fixes that. I'm not really sure why I'm having that problem. That looks like Clang. So if someone from Keen Software House happens to see this, that's just the automation using the new automated turret and setting it up to handle the sun, to automate the solar tower. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong there or not, but it should not be clanging out like that. And I had seen somebody else's, a video from somebody else, and they were 2, 3, 4. They were hearing clanging blocks as well. And I can't remember if they had a solar tower, a tower of solar panels or not. Yeah, there goes that solar tower. But that is what, if they did, that's what's clanging. That's what you're hearing. And that is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if someone from Keen Software House happens to see this video, you know, might be a good thing to look at before you, and maybe include it with the May update if you can. A fix for that to make the automation of the rotor and the hinge a little bit smoother so that it doesn't clang like that. Because that's what's actually doing the clanging. I'd hate to have to take that thing down, but I will if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because that clanging noise annoys me. But that's what we were hearing, ladies and gentlemen. We were kind of wondering what that was. I just hadn't noticed it before until now. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this. So this, oops, oopsie. No. I can get that in a second. Grab that real quick. Here we go. That does look funny, actually. Okay, so we got 5. So that's a 21 by 5 right now. 2, 3, 4. Let me just make sure we got it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I hate it doing that. Ugh. I don't know what's going on with that. Stop changing blocks on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pop these support beam, bad boy support beams in here. So yeah, so there is an update that is coming for space engineers. I am excited. I don't know if there's gonna. It does suggest that there are gonna be some new blocks, so you know there is gonna be a DLC. And here, one thing I did get criticized by, well, not necessarily criticized, but somebody gave me feedback in the comments a while back and said, you know, why are you pushing all the DLCs all the time when there are blocks that are when there are mods that bring out these blocks too? And I kind of want to address that because I feel like we need to now. Yes, there are wonderful mods out there. Wonderful blocks. I use a lot of mods myself. I'm guilty of that because I love mods. I like the modding community. I think the modding community does a really awesome job at modding. And I love what they come out with because I think it extends the game. That being, and I would encourage you guys to try the mods. You're gonna find mods that you like and don't like, and that's cool. I'm not gonna tell you guys what mods you should or shouldn't like. That's not for me. That's not for me to decide. That's for you to decide what mods you like in a game. That being said, yes, I encourage use of mods. I like to play games that where the developers allow, encourage, and work with their modding community. Because I think that gives that game a better chance of success in the long term. Especially if it's an open sandbox world like Space Engineers is. That being said, there is always going to be a balance, right? The game developer, in this case it's Keen Software House, they are going to always introduce new functionality. And with that functionality, sometimes you're going to see new blocks. With that functionality, you're going to see new blocks. Let me just count this out, and I'll continue my thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost my count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we'll go 21. There we go. All right. So, as I was saying, there's always going to be functionality and blocks that work with that functionality that Keen Software House comes out with that are not going to necessarily be in a mod pack right away. And there are going to be times where you're going to want to use the functionality that Keen Software House comes out with, and you should. So you need the DLC in order to do that sometimes. Let's say you want to build a block. Someone wants a block that, you know, makes their game look better. That is in a DLC. Well, they can weld that block up, but they can't place that block unless they have the DLC. So when people say, well, why are you, pushing the people to buy the DLCs? Well, I'm not pushing you to buy anything. I'm just merely telling you why I buy the DLCs. And unfortunately, it's just a reality of life. The DLCs are not actually that expensive. Keen Software House does a good job at keeping the price tag for a DLC down. And I appreciate that they do that. You know, they've been keeping it under $5 for the most part. The last one was $4.99, I think it was. So, you know, that's good. As long as they keep doing that, you know, I'll continue buying the DLCs. Because, you know, it will give functionality. Now, there are games that come out with DLCs, like City Skylines. That I do not have all the DLCs for. And the reason is not because I don't want them, but because the DLCs cost way too much. And that, you know, is, as a software developer, I can tell you that is kind of a problem of that you end up with as a game developer when you go with a big publisher like Paradox or Ubisoft or EA Electronic Arts or Activision. And I'm not saying they're bad companies. I'm just saying these are the things that you end up dealing with. And you really don't, you know, you might think you have flexibility to develop your games, but unfortunately, these companies are more, these publishers are more concerned about money and their bottom line than they are about the individual developer. And you kind of saw that with Paradox and Colossal Order when it came to City Skylines. Paradox started losing money because of another game that it published that released, and that game totally, well, for lack of better terminology, blew the big one. And so they forced Colossal Order to rush the release of City Skylines 2 when it clearly was not ready. And, you know, because Paradox was panicked, they needed their bottom line to not be in the red for their shareholders. And you know, that's what happens. So you don't really, when you go with a publisher, you don't really have as much of a say in developing your game as you think you do. So that's why I support Keen Software House, because they are their own developer, they are their own publisher, and that means that they can develop and release content for their games on their own timeline. And that's how they're keeping the costs of the DLCs down. Okay. Alright, so now we got this part of the platform done. We gotta have to do a lot of welding, ladies and gentlemen, so that's why I support Keen Software House. Plus, they do a really good job. And one of the things that impressed me about this about them is how they interact with their community. Whether you're just, regardless of whether or not you're a player, just a player, or you're a mod author, the way they interact with the community is outstanding. And quite honestly, I feel like other game developers can take some lessons from them. But, that's just my opinion. So that's why I buy DLCs, is that way I can place the block, I can build the block, and I have that functionality. Doesn't mean I'm always going to use it, but it doesn't mean I'm always going to use the functionality or blocks from a DLC, but I have them. And if a mod comes out where the block is better designed, then I'll use the mod. So I kind of use a combination. So when people say, well, he's forcing you to buy the DLCs, no, I'm not. That's up to you to buy the DLC, if you want to buy the DLC or not. I will never tell you guys to go buy a DLC, or that you have to go buy it, that it's mandatory, or anything like that. I'll never do that to you. I don't like people doing it to me, and I will never do that to you. I treat others how I want to be treated. Need more plate. Need more plate, gosh darn it. Anyway, that's my rant about that, ladies and gentlemen, and I wanted to clear that up in case there was confusion. Because I know some people have commented about that and asked me about that, mentioned that to me, and I kind of felt like I needed to clear the air about that, if you will. Because I think people were I think the people that were making those mentioning in the comments about that, I think they were just really misunderstanding what I was trying to do. And that's okay, it happens. I'm not going to get mad about it. But anyway, that's my rant about that. So, but yeah, they are coming. Keen Slaughterhouse is going to be dropping an update sometime this month. So there's likely a DLC involved, which is really cool. I can't wait to see what other updates they're going to do, too. I also saw some videos for the updates to their work on V-Rage 3.0. And that's looking really exciting. Can't wait to see how that all plays out. Gonna take a lot of steel plate. Almost slammed into the tower there. So what we'll do is we'll try to get the platform hooked up so that way when we hook up the garage cargo and everything to the underground, to the rest of the base conveyor system, this will be done up here too. I know some wise guy's gonna say, well, you could have done a build and repair. I could have. I could have. You know what, let's go grab some more steel plate while we're at it. And it's dark outside. Ah, it's a good thing we did. All right. And then I started up the game today for the recording. I found that we're almost done clearing a stone out of the system, so we'll be able to turn the drill back on soon. And I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was just going to take a couple of seconds. I will add that time back on. I need to figure out how I'm supposed to trigger the pause feature in this recording software. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. I know there's a command for it. I just gotta look in my settings for that. So I will be working on that. So that is an issue I know I need to fix. I know I need to do better on. All right, let's get back to it. Halfway done welding this up. So I'll add the extra 10 minutes on so you guys have to make up for it. But yeah, I just had to learn how to trigger the pause feature in this software. It's there. It may be that I have don't have the bindings set up. It may just be one of those bindings, because there's not an actual pause button on my program, on my recording program. So I think it's one of those that you kind of have to do with the key binding. Need more steel plate? What do you know? Jeez. Came over here for steel plate. Gosh darn it. Alright, well. Gives us a chance to recharge anyway. An extra 10 minutes in Space Engineers today. That's cool. I like it. I love this game. Even though I know the god of Clang hates me, I love the game, so. Even my solar tower up there, it just seems to be clanging out and having a good time as though it is at a dance party. Getting there though. Yeah, I wonder if those new solar panels, those new solar panel blocks, I wonder if that might actually be causing the clang. I wonder if they probably haven't optimized that yet. That might be what it is. It's kind of funny to watch though. So, as much as I like that Edge Be Gone mod, does actually seem like it does cause some lag issues for the game. So, sadly, we can't really use that mod. Though, I think it would still be a good one for Keen Salterhouse to actually implement the Edge Be Gone mod into the base game and optimize it so that it doesn't cause all that lag when rendering the blocks. That's just my personal opinion, though. Two more rows. Let's go grab some more steel plate real quick. Yep. Okay, got another note coming down. There we go. Got that all welded up. Actually, this probably can... let's put round... Make it look a little prettier anyway. Why are you unable to place? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? So this is annoying. Lying is being dumb. Ah, that's what it is. It's converting it to its own a different grid. Whoops. Let's see if we're right. Let's see if that's what it was doing. That's... Yeah, that's what it was doing. Okay. That's actually interesting. Okay. I really feel like this actually should probably back a little more. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Should I actually move that back more? Okay, so the next thing we need to figure out is... the best way to do this. Llama dama ding dong. This way. think best way would be all right. We need more steel plate, ladies and gentlemen. What do you know about that? As I slam into the tower. Okay. Let me do it on this side too. Okay. This way we know this part's done anyway. Now, for this, I think I want to... Yeah. This will make it look nice. Okay. There we go. Now, I am kind of wondering if I should actually... you know what? Yeah, let's just do it.
Inventory full.
There we go. All right, so I think what I want to do is I want to make... Don't want to make it too cheesy. That's the same place I just had it, isn't it? Yeah, it is the same place I just had it. Okay, hold on. So I think what we need to do is we need to say you. Because we have to actually add the grid first. Okay, so that... Let me see, because as you know, this is probably not going to work the way we want it to. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really wish it'd stop changing things on me. Our, our tower there is just clanging out, having a good time. Okay. All right. Because you know that's going to be a piston there. Let me recharge and all that good stuff. Okay. Ah, it's too bad I didn't actually. If I had thought about it, I could have put a door out to that. Oh, I probably still can. This will take us a little bit. There you go. Now, I'm not going to know if we're how close to this we are right away. It will be a little bit of trial by error and guessing, and although actually, there is a way we will know. Yeah, let me go dig that down first. Now I think about it. Okay, that should be enough to get us there. Whee! Okay. All right, so now we have a way, we should have a way to actually tell now, so. Okay. Should we get those hit points correct? All right. Getting there. There goes our tower again. Having itself a clang party. Go grab some more steel plate. Hey there, steel plate. We need that steel plate. Ow. Hey there, steel plate. Yes, yes, yes. Me. Okay. Then we do this. And now what I'm going to do, because I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I oughta. Why I oughta. Because I can add the sand back. I can do that. I figured out how to actually do that, so. Okay, so you can go here, here. Alright, that's how it's set. Why is that doing? Oh. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, we're slowly getting there. Don't worry about the voxel bit. I will fix that. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so we know this needs another conveyor right here. One, two, three, four, five. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 2 conveyors, 9 tubes. 2 conveyors, 9 tubes. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Conveyor. Can you tell I'm happy today? I am in a good mood. Okay. Let me put the one. Wait. I'm not able to withdraw the stuff I need. Huh. For some reason, I can't withdraw anything. What's going on here? Ah, there we go. Must be. Oh, I'm using a wireless mouse. That's why. Come on. Really? Ah, fudge it. Woo! Ah, figures a dang sandstorm. Who needs a sandstorm? All right. Conveyor. Because you know we need that. Sorry about the audio cutting in and out, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing I can do about that. Sadly, I talked to a few others who are running it, and they indicate that they are running into the same problem. I have also seen a few videos where it's happened to people as well. So it is not me. It is a problem that Microsoft seems to have caused because they want you to use their operating system and their hardware. I hope Apple is not doing that to anybody that uses Mac OS. That's not okay if they are. Right now I'm using a wireless mouse because my other mouse broke. I'll have to buy a new mouse. My keyboard incidentally broke too. Don't ask. Two. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, yeah, so there is that. I'll have to buy another mouse at some point, but at least I have a wireless mouse for now. Which, if I'm being honest, I don't necessarily mind the wireless mouse, because it's just less wires and cords for me to deal with all the time. Okay. Alright, let's go grab the parts we need for a piston. Just one more piston. Let's see. If I got this right... Ow. Does that crash into the darn thing? If I... think one piston should... Yeah, that should do it. Whee. Can you tell I'm having fun? Let's see. Ah, there we go. What do I need? Oh, large steel tube and steel plate. Okay. Alright. That's easy to get. Okay. Cargo container. We like a cargo container. Okay, got the cargo container. I don't know how many, I don't remember how many steel tube the, piston requires. Let's find out together, shall we? Requires 8. Okay. Let's see. Ah, there we go, right there. There we go, we got it. Okay. Cargo container. Oh no, I want that to go. On the piston. Just one more piston. I better name it from down here. Oh, the question is, where the hell would it be now? That stupid switch. Ah, it's right here. It's right here. It's piston number 3. Just one more piston. Ship platform. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see if this works the way I'd like it to. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that works. Okay, so next thing I need to do is we need to add a platform to it. Okay. see. Let's see what we can add to the cargo container. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure my okay, that's not the one I want. This the one I want? No. I want needs to be the corner catwalk is what we want. Listen to the catwalk, listen to the catwalk. Graded catwalk, graded catwalk. Ah, that's the one we want right there. Okay. Listen to the catwalk, listen to the catwalk. Go down and grab what we need for these. Dream. Okay, so instead of me trying to mess around singing, which I really should be careful of that, I think about it. Let's see. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. So we'll go put these on. We're getting there. It's actually looking good. Actually, oh, I put that in there. Damn it. I should be able to actually. You know what? I wonder something. Okay, so if I just stuck those. It's gonna be difficult. Oh, how's our stone doing, by the way? Done. Alright, cool. Drill. Turn you back on. Okay. That's good. So our drill can work again. Dream. Okay. Oh, by the way, OSHA can't complain because they don't have jurisdiction on this planet. I'm just playing. I had to say it. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's probably not the funniest joke you've heard, but All right. Wilma, we stuck. Why? So either we don't have something powered right, or find out in a minute. Let's see. This isn't the one we want. This one is going to be a pain in my butt. Panel. Oh, whoops. I think I put the wrong one. Yeah, that's why. I need construction component. I need construction components. Construction components. Meat, mop. Anybody know anything about computers? I need computers to make this thing work. This here button thingy. Yeah, can you tell I was watching Blue Collar Comedy Tour? Ow. Why is that not working? Ah, okay. Nice. Okay, can this thing be... I don't know. Can you actually put a, No, I guess you can't. Or can you? No, you can't. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, wow. You can't. Although... Can I put it up here? I can. I got an idea. All right, I got an idea. Yeah, I got a good idea. Yeah, I can put it right. We can put that right there. All right. Me rid of this. Okay. All right, I think I'm using the wrong switcher because that's like a one-way. You know what? I kind of want to use the... Alright, I'm gonna go grab the stuff we need. I think we're gonna need... Ow. Ow. One, two. I think you guys can see where I'm going with this. Whee! Okay. So one needs to be... retract. See if that works. It does. Awesome sauce. Okay. This. Okay. All right, so now let's grab our handy dandy stairs. On the catwalk. Mm-hmm. Does that do it? Hello, mother. Nope. Alright, so do I have to actually do it that way? It's gonna really be making me... You gotta be flippin' kidding me. Oh, fine. Be that way, he says. Okay. Huh. Be that way, he says. Oh, I know how I can do this. Okay, hold on. Where there is a will, young engineer, there is a way. And the answer to that, young Padawan, is no. And nee. I wonder if that actually would have worked. Hold on. Hold on just a moment. Let me see something. I wonder. I wonder if that would have actually worked. No. Alright, well, it was worth a try. It was a shot. Neat. Okay. Now, if I haven't totally screwed this up, I probably did. Let's see. Yay! It works. Yeah. All right, good. Let's go finish that up real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Got the platform almost done. There's it's hanging on something. I'm not really sure what. Um, might be. Might be that I can live with that. That's fine. Let's put our Lelo. We'll do this, and then we'll put the lighting there. Oh, and I also, off camera, I learned how to get rid of these stupid brushes and everything. Yeah, that clanging is the solar tower. I may end up just taking it down. Or we may have to spend an episode repairing that. One of the two. Not really sure why it's clanging like that. It's just annoying. Alright, there we go. Alright. Do they have corner lights yet? No, they don't. Well, shame on you, Wilma. Requires 3 construction. Alright. We'll go ahead and get these lights in, and then I think we will call it an episode there. Okay, I can't do it that way. It's dumb. Alright, let's go put these lights in, and then that'll be that. One. Um, Okie dokie. Let's get these all named real quick. Ship platform light 15. Gotta get the spelling right. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Platform light. Do. There we go. Okay. Yep. Platform lights. Save that. All right. Get these welded up real quick. Ship. Let's get the intensity of these set. Okay. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will call it there. We now have our ship platform where we can build our big ships and even smaller ships too, really. Anyway, we have that. The next part we'll have to do is make a docking center for them. And I'm thinking make it off, have that come off of the ship platform, maybe. I will think about that a little bit off camera. As to how I want to do that. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video uploads and becomes available for you. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor, pet alligator or crocodile, whoever it may be. Whoever it may be, sharing the link to the channel does actually help the channel grow, and it helps us continue forward. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to seeing you in the next episode here on I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of A Progressive Survival here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. I hope you have a safe and wonderful rest of your week and weekend. Happy gaming.